Alright, hey, hi everybody, this is Pika here, and I'm here to finally present another Pika Talks video. Also, if you hear me typing, I'm on Skype at the moment, so I'm sorry. Sorry. Anyway, this is gonna be a different type of video. A Pika Talks video, there we go. Basically, this one's gonna be talking about some issues that I've come across in the past couple of days, and there's actually 3 of them, but unfortunately, I'm not gonna fit all of them into one. So yeah. Again, I'm sorry if I'm sorry if you can hear my typing. I'm sorry. Anyway, but this video is gonna be talking about hypocrisy. Now, I actually have the definition of hypocrisy up, and it says here that 1. A pretense of having a virtuous character, moral or religious beliefs or principles, etc. that one does not really possess. 2. A pretense of having some desirable or publicly approved attitude. Or 3. An active instance or act or instance of hypocrisy. Now, unfortunately, I can't really say what hypocrisy is, other than, you're basically pretending to be someone you're not. Basically, the definition of hypocrite. Basically, why I'm saying this is because, I've got, seriously, a lot of shit went down this past weekend that I don't want to talk about here because I think it's just personal. Yep. And here's the thing, people just like to bring it back up and shit. It's funny. But, yeah, so hypocrisy, it's pretty stupid how people put on this, how do I explain this? People put on this persona, okay, of basically, and online is the most way you can do it, is the perfect way to do it. They put on this persona where they act differently, speak differently, even look differently than who they really are. Now, I'm not saying that's a hypocrite, but what I'm saying is that they do things that, say for example, as you guys know, I am a I like to consider myself a PG-13 channel, even though I cuss a lot. Because, first of all, I don't use racial slurs. And second of all, I don't use explicit sexual terms. And third of all, I don't talk about, I necessarily don't say things that could intentionally hurt some people, even though I would say I'm joking, because I'm careful like that. Anyway, for example, I say all that, okay? I don't say those things. But in real life, if you meet me, and I said those things, you're like, you're a hypocrite. You're saying that you don't do this on your channel, yet you're doing it. Yeah. Yet you're speaking like this is a effing part of your vocabulary. Yes, that is somewhat of a hypocrite. It's a bad example, but unfortunately I can't think of anything. But hypocrisy is unfortunately human nature. And I understand that human beings don't want their worst flaws, I guess, to be put on display for everyone to see. I understand that. But do we really need to, hide it? How do I explain this? It's hard, because I'm thinking off this at the top of my head. But hypocrites, they tend to over-exaggerate, what they supposedly aren't. And I can't help but feel that it's just not a good idea to do it. And I think it's just human nature, and God knows that I've probably tried to fight against human nature all my life, because I just don't see myself, being a hypocrite much. I mean, don't get me wrong, if I were to say, oh, well, I don't talk bad about one person, that's a hypocrite right there. It's yeah, I do. I do. I just don't bash them online. I keep it to myself. I let it fester and fester until eventually I get into a fight. And this is getting downhill real quickly. But, yeah, this is going to be a short one because I have nothing on hypocrisy. I'm just stating the fact. But my opinion on hypocrites is just like, what's the point of, like, trying to be something you're not? Or trying to do something that you can't? Or, what else? Basically being another person when you shouldn't. I mean, it's hard to explain because hypocrisy is just a weird word in and of itself. There we go. And it's just, ugh. Okay, I have nothing further. This was a horrible video. I am so sorry, guys. But I just wanted to get it out there. So the next two videos are going to be based off of topics that are going to be a little bit more well-versed. Anyway, so, yeah, so stay tuned to the next Pika Talks video. So, see ya!